Going to make this a lot more effective. But right now, T-Chub and TK do have a good angle on the side of the zone with a lot of cover around them, as well as the heavy sniper, but no shotgun on T-Chub. Very, very utility heavy right now.
Yes, his duo is alive, which he is picked at the bottom left. They could jump into a box with that heavy sniper, make any priority picks, and then pick up a shotgun for T-Chub near at the end there right now, looking over with the heavy snipe and that TAC AR. At any vantage point, they can get a very cool high to mid-ground position. They can once again rotate a little bit late when the zone comes in based off their height. Precision getting knocked down there from TQ. T-Chub coming in with a big pop-off, getting very, very meticulous onto where he looks, looking for storm lines, looking for boxes finishing up. Looks like a jump pad, floors coming down, or maybe just a block off. Heavy sniper still around him, and Tick have to look around and see if they can get any picks at the moment.
Yeah, and you see there, we also have Harambe and Jorge Q, as well as Majin and Provoked in that box underneath. And one thing I want to note about T-Chub, you can see how he has this box covered there. So Osmo and Milan, who are on that high ground in the edge of the zone, aren't able to put any shots towards them, even if they wanted to. But there is another team up on the high ground getting a little bit of knock damage there, as Milan now will look skyward. And that is a long rotation, pretty much max length there for 6th zone. And you see automatically everyone taking to the sky.
A lot of rifters up in the air, 2 different stages of high ground up right now. Not sure if the other one dropped down. Osmo, Milan, people in front of him, a trap coming down, metal and brick being built to make sure the foundations are secure. They do have a lot of shields. Osmo now boxed up, making sure he's 100 for that rotation. It is a long one. As you said, Sundown, we're going to be moving in a pressure plant. Geysers up for play. They're going to be looking at a mid-ground rotation, as they do not have ultimate height just yet. A launch pad coming in. Osmo going up, seeing if he can contest or go for a low ground position. He's going to go low, get his shields knocked out. Milan on the low ground now. Yeah, they're looking to get to the far side of the zone, box up, and then immediately turn. And you already see the changes in the loot pool being so blatant in terms of what players are carrying. So many more shields, whether it's the big pots or the chug splashes being prioritized here, which is allowing people to be up there. But as you see in the top left, players are just dropping non-stop because of this rotation. But Milan now posted up in a great power position in the zone, gets the knock onto Hexus 1Z there, and then gets another one back-to-back to Elims right away. And they're going to be able to get a decent amount of the loot being on the side with not bad storm priority either. Yes, that jump pad that was used saved them so many mats, got them in such a good position to get that low ground tunnel off, get that vantage point secure and cut off at the end of the day. Very dope. Now they're going to be moving in onto the same layer at the moment. Still have a lot of heals and another launch to boot, and their mat management is so amazing. Still have 700 mats on the rotational person, Osmo. But they got separated. Well done for Osmo to clean it up, but that's so crucial, losing your duo from effectively full HP because you want to tunnel out and save mats. It's great to have those extra resources, but it's not worth losing the duo, particularly as you're starting to close in on that top 15. You need every point possible. Again, this is one of the best duos in Europe who has yet to qualify. They're one of the ones on the list trying to do everything they can. Kyoto goes down, Star Peak goes down, Schmecky fires an RPG towards the high ground, which knocks Provoke and Majin. Osmo bonks his head, but catches himself now in the zone and will get enough time to pop his big pot. Another big thing is the zone's actually bouncing back to the original 5th zone location. So a lot of recycle builds being used. Osmo's low now, drops all the way low. Broke back, gets his back broke. No chance there for him. Going to be moving up to another mid-ground layer to stay safe. Wood builds at the moment, which are a little bit weaker, but he's going to be looking at all angles at the moment to see what he can pick up. Yes, Provoked going down, as well as Aimsons and TK, and we have our top 10, so 5 placement points for everyone. Good 180 out of Osmo, finds Zol and gets some of the builds, but not enough. He's looking to see what else he can find. Sees the ballers on the low ground, but he's looking to go aggro because he doesn't have a lot of builds. 2 left, 1 left, none left now. Needs to find whatever he can. Looking for the shot, gets blasted, but he sends one right back, 115 to the face. Flutter Boys, did you hear that? That's Osmo coming for your spot, doing everything he can. 8 players left, 6 duos remaining, and there it is. Spoiler goes down, so we have our top 5. It's all about the Elims, the victory out, and brilliant from Osmo, ducking back out into the storm, gets Tamir, gets the minimum amount of builds, gets all 13 of them, but still playing the low ground. 6 duos left. 5 duos remaining, 6 players. There's 1 full duo left, and Osmo's looking for a great edit down. 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out, Harmy, and that was the other duo. We'll have a solo match if he can clean it up. Conversion comes through. 95 HP now, Shy. in the zone now. It's the last circle, 9th one closing in. 40 seconds. Osmo finally goes down to Majin. Majin moving up. Jurg on the high ground. Pepper down below. It's a solo game at the moment. 1v1v1v1. Jurg making sure his lair is secure. Pepper up on the mid-ground lair. Majin getting pressure now. Pepper on low HP. Majin taking storm damage to get his heals up on a trap. It's his though. He moves in. Pepper going down. Risk versus Majin on the low ground. Jurg looking for pressure from height. Gets those combat shots on Majin, who gets dropped into the zone. Gets a quick pickup from Risk. Taking that risk. Getting the reward. Jurg now on a lot of HP and shield. Not taking tick step. Imagine with the surprise factor low on Mats. Can he get it done? 3 left for him. Or Elims, he tries for the 50-50, but Jurg comes in. S2V wins at the end of the day. Very dope stuff there.
Well done there from Harambe and Jorge Q, closing out there and matching the score of Majin and Provoked, putting both those duos at 34 points after the match. Again, we saw the leader. Getting towards the back half and the back thirds of their games. 49 players left, 28 duos.
Yeah, these games are stacked. Looks like every single game so far has had that Storm Surge active, and these placement points are coming in around the 7th, 8th circle. So you have to be able to survive, have to keep your duo alive, have to manage your mats and your heals all the way through. Impact Fixie going up a few layers, looking for any more vantage points, any more sightlines he can block off. A launch pad coming in as people start to rotate to that 5th zone. A little bit early, but the zone just started moving. Ballers all around. A lot of open pyramid edits as well, as Fixie takes a few shots but has those shields available, going up for another big shot up or another build up. Alliance Powder goes down to, as we said, these early rotations, then the cutoffs, they're huge in terms of picking up free elims on people moving.
And somebody just tried to force that box as well with that flint knock. Fixie being not about it. Powder is getting enough space to be revived there. You can see that in the top right corner of your screen as get the wall again, hasn't get to take it back, does get it, can they get the stairs, and they do. Raging ultra dangerous, going down, well done from the EBD duo.
Even with all this mobility, these guys now know the meta. It's week 10, everyone's already caught up. You have to be able to go for these EMs when you have the tools, when you have the pressure, and that pain advantage as well. Shaw on full HP, Nirwa at full HP as well, both sitting on a few elims for each other on pops. 25 people left alive. That Storm Surge is going to start ticking as well, as we haven't gone down to that 30 threshold just yet. A lot of action on low ground. Ballers still available to a lot of people as well.
And the one thing you do talk about, that ping advantage, it certainly does not hurt to have the better internet going in there. But shout out to SEE in the Vietnam.
those big placement types of games later on. So hopefully these guys and their game plans work out. We'll see what's up right now. A little bit of a sneaky game coming in. A 4-gun loadout, which we don't see too much from Issa, with combats, ARs, guns, a very AR-heavy, medium ammo loadout. Low people as well on mid at the moment. A lot of calmness. When there's not too many people in the server, you have these stalemate moments where a lot of people get to have a lot of information. And this is good for 2 reasons. One, the people who are boxing up know a lot of things about one another. But the bad part about it is that if everyone has information on everyone, there's so many more sightlines that get abused and used for eliminations left and right around the whole map.
Yeah, it's much harder to manufacture eliminations in this circumstance because everyone is used to play. And it's kind of nuts that we've gotten to a point in Fortnite where 39 people in a 5th circle is like, oh yeah, you know, it's not that dense, you know, it's fine, you got some room to move around and work with. But like, normally the reason people say play for late is because when you get so chaotic, if you are deliberate and you're able to get your rotation down, you will get opportunities to pick off other players. And you can see there just how aggressive these guys have been. 1,102 damage above the Storm Surge threshold. Again, that will turn off once we get down to below 30 players. As you can watch that come out, no bonks there. Thought about challenging for height instead. Gonna go far side of the zone and box up and turn.
Camo now mixing his partner, actually. They finally get together once again. He's gonna be boxing up, waiting for any elims to happen. These guys have 8 elims together in total. Heavyside coming in to get onto the box as well in front of him. No follow-up though, as it's not possible. He goes on split layers. Although that's very good for sightlines and different vantage points, sometimes the synchronization can get desynchronized when you're not together with your duo partner.
Stay with your buddy. In particular, it's week 10. Come on. Like, how many times, like, unless your name is Mongrel, like, trying to just name you to the rest of the lobby generally hasn't worked out for a lot of players. And right now, Issa and Camo recognizing that, getting back together, still on 8 elims, and now they're going to try and kind of level out the loadout. Interesting to see him dropping the heavy sniper in favor of still running double AR, but Iron Trash living up to his name there, as Issa just blasts it with the combat shotgun. Can't poke there, can't show up against one of the best players out of Europe. Gets the conversion over, and we're closing in on that top 15.
Very smooth build over there to get right back up to his partner. But no, these guys are split now. Issa going on for a 1v1. Camo getting a nice low tier and low ground lockdown on his enemy. Max going down on 60 hertz. You gotta up those hertz, but you guys see these people coming. Camo moving around. Issa popping off at his lair as well. These guys are owning the whole server, making sure everything's getting shut down on numbers. Ash going down as well. The finish is coming out. These guys have collectively done so much damage. Drop-offs. It's chaos. Mobs going down. What's happening over here, Sunday?
15 elims now. He just went up to 15 elims, and notice how he's constantly checking us up. Connecting 16. Zyko goes down as well. Who says we need a teamwork? He says, Mongrel, who? My name is Ghost. He said, I'm here to make a point. Camo's in a box. What's in a box? It's the Ghost duo. They want to make it to New York City. They want to go together. One isn't enough.